05. Oh man, can't have a frame up there, can it? Oh, it's got the stick shift. Oh, it reeks like gas. Six stuck. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. And the light's on. Oh, look at that. You sit up on the brakes, so that light comes on. That's handy. Oh, now we got an ABS light. Huh. Fancy. Alright. Now let's tackle this gas leak, I guess. Watch up on the toolbox. I step on the brakes, that right front marker light comes on. I'll let you guys stew on that for a while. Somebody's been here already, obviously. You know, wire harnesses out of those clips. See some aftermarket bolts in the pressure regulator. It's P in reality and the injector here on the end. But you know, we're missing bolts here on the fuel rail. So somebody's had their fingers all over it already. Let's see if we can't take the rail off and at least seal up the injectors. I don't know. And it might be, I think it might be easier if we set the throttle body out of the way. A couple coolant hoses. Somebody's definitely been in here playing, of course. I don't know if we'll be able to lift it up past those studs with the coolant hoses on it. We will find out here shortly. Where my little can go over here? Yes, sir. There, that'll give us a little more room. Wonder what they were doing in here. Always a $1 million question. Alright, well, we have to get the fuel line unhooked. Get this return line unhooked. I don't know if I can squeeze them with my finger or not. Oh, look at that, I did. Yippee. Maybe I can do this one too. Oh, wow. I get my junior technician badge. So there's those. This little dampener right here is right smack in the way of this bolt for the fuel rail. Wiggle these injector wires. See if we can't wiggle them off. I'll put that light right there so you can't see. There's that one. This one over here looks pretty rough. I have to get something to grab that rear one. Let's see about taking this little guy off. Hopefully we can do it without damaging the O-rings. Like I said, we have to remove it to get to the bolt. Alright. Now we can get to that bolt. And the other bolt here, let me grab a 12 mil. That wasn't very snug, was it? There's that. Okay. I wonder why somebody was in here to begin with. Were they trying to fix a leak, or you know what was going on? Oh yeah, that popped right out. Yeah. Hardly even held in there. Unhook the purge valve here. right here. Now let's see what we have. So here's the one that was leaking, I think for obvious reasons. Oh, that's gotta be a piece of the O-ring. Here's another one. O-rings are hanging out of it. So they sit inside of a plastic cup in the intake. Yeah, this O-ring is sliced. So that one's completely chowdered up there. It's got this O-ring, look at that one. That one's all wonky. Somebody's definitely in here playing. Well, let's hope that we have the right ones. Let's see what we have. We ordered these bad boys from Napper. All right. We got this O-ring goes at the top. We have this one here that goes at the bottom that fills the plastic cup. And I'm not sure about this fella. It appears that they had some sort of O-ring at the very top, but short of just sealing that, I don't know, unless it went here, which seems kind of weird. Unless that holds tension. I don't know. Let me look in service data. It's kind of an older vehicle. I don't know if we'll find anything, but we're going to look. But we know for a fact that one goes there. Put that ring back on. Let's see if we can figure out where that little fella goes. But that O-ring feels good. Let me look in service data. Must be a different application because all they tell you is apply a light coat of spindle oil or gas to the new O-rings, installing each injector, the O-ring, and the insulator. And that's exactly what we have, the insulator and the O-ring. So it must be whatever that came with in that aftermarket kit is a little different application. So I mean, if we put it together and see something different, well, we'll do something different, right? But until then, we'll keep on keeping on. There's the part number right from Napper. These were pretty inexpensive. We'll save all these little guys, like I said, just in case we figure out something different. But we'll put these in, wiggle them babies in. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe somebody tried to seal these up. Obviously somebody's been in here. I mean, you can see maybe they jammed that extra piece on because it came with the aftermarket kit, and then all heck broke loose. Well, by trying to fix a problem, they created a problem. Who knows? I don't know. I never get the full story, so I don't even ask. It's like trying to ask a child something half the time when you're talking to customers. We just figure it out along the way. It's easier. Good news and bad news. So I set her on there. Good news is the last guy that worked on it was a hack, and he left us with a bolt here. I assume that's the one that goes here. So we'll save that. We'll stick that over here. The other thing is I see this spacer right here at the end of my pointy tool. That hole that spaces from the cylinder head to the injector rail. I look back here, it's MIA, so that's why that rear bolt was not very tight, making the rail sit on here all cockeyed. Well, the other good news is the guy was a hack. So way down here in the Chattahoochee, let's see if I can get a hold of that sucker. Come on, baby. Come on. Be nice. Oh, you mother. You guys saw I had it. Let me put you down. Where did you go, baby? We can't get that out because we need it. Otherwise, the rail's not going to sit straight. There it is, boys. So there is our spacer for the rear bolt. So there's that little thing. Yeah, it's got a little chip out of it, but no big deal. Let's see if we can't put her in here where it belongs. Well, at least they left all the parts and pieces laying around for us. That's the good news. We'll get these injectors lined up. And the little hole they got going. There's that one, and there's that one. I'll have to rewind the video. Be kind, please rewind. Remember that sticker? Used to be on the VHS tapes? I do. I'll have to rewind. Maybe I dropped that, but I kind of doubt it being the way that it felt. So let's give these a snug-a-dug. And then what I want to see is if the injectors want to go down any further, you know, indicating that we need that other rubber spacer. But they don't, they're very stout. Okay, so I think we're in good shape. Let's put this bolt back in. Like I say, I'm assuming that's where it goes. That's one we were missing, right? Can always assume. Set that back there. Beautiful. We're doing really good, you and I. Wiggle that baby back in. Put a couple bolts on it. And get everything kind of put back together and hooked up. See if she leaks gas anymore. It's got quite a puddle under here. One clickety clack, two clickety clacks. All right, we're home free. How do we go from working on a Chevy to working on one of these things? I don't know. We may never know. Is that where this one goes? Probably. I think this one goes here. Click that baby in. It's gonna be better than when we found it. Click that baby in. Get all of our injectors plugged back in here. We're going to take and be a nice guy. We're going to put all the wiring harness back where it belongs. Even though the last guy didn't. Makes you wonder what the heck guy was doing in here, huh? Let's just hope it wasn't a shop. At least the guy who was getting paid. Set that down there. I think that belongs. There's that one. There's that one. I don't know about that one. Let's get this back over here. Set our straw buy right back on there. Plug it up, as they say. There's this and that. We'll see if the guy wants his brake lights fixed. Probably just the bulb shorted out, is my guess. But I've been wrong before. There you go, baby. Let's see. Get this down around here. Man, even this harness is out all the way around the front. At least you're consistent. Get that one clicked in. That one clicked in. guys back here. Gas is just dumping out of that front injector. Probably thing did go up in smoke. Have a quick look here. Right side turn signal is on. We've got the classic flashing third brake light. Marker light's flashing. This one's flashing. Everybody's flashing back here. Oh, let's see what kind of hackery we have underneath it. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna pick her up on a lift, folks. We'll crawl around on the ground here for a minute. However, here's our spliced in trailer converter. Got a big melt hole right through it, freaking blob coming out of it. Tell you what, I got an idea. Here's my idea. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, let's go see if our problem's fixed. Gosh, I'm getting way too freaking old for this. Oh, look at that, we fixed it, hooray. Let's make sure. Turn off our turn signal here. Step on a brake light. Oh, I can't fit. Okay, everything works there. We have brake lights back. Must have clicked the wrong button. Yep, we've got brake lights back there. We've got turn signal and turn signal. Woo-wee, we did it, we're good. How do we know where the problem was gonna be? Experience. Can't tell you any more than that. Pretty common issue. What's this thing for? Probably whoever worked on it, the same guy who did the brake lines. Pretty rough truck. We're gonna leave it like it is. I'll get under there and cut those wires a little differently so they don't touch each other. But she's pretty rough shape, so they'll at least fix his brake lights for him and no more gas leak. So that's good. But it's pretty much well done anyways. We'll leave it at that. Let's go fix that Chevy. Isn't that what we started working on?